For those who've been following the Three-Eye Atlas saga here on the channel, things just got a whole lot more serious. Harvard astrophysicist Dr. Avi Loeb has made a bold official bet. By the year 2030, we will have undeniable scientific evidence of extraterrestrial technology. And he's not just talking, he's putting his money where his mouth is. But that's not all. Loeb just dropped a bombshell statement that's igniting the scientific community. He compared traditional comet experts to limited artificial intelligence systems, programmed to repeat only what they've been trained on. And this analogy has devastating implications for anyone still insisting that Atlas is just a comet. Let's break it down. On his Medium blog, Loeb revealed that 7 distinct jets were recently observed emanating from Three-Eye Atlas. 7. Comet experts claim these are from ice sublimation. But Loeb poses the chilling question: what if they're not ice jets, but thrusters? He didn't hold back in his criticism. According to Loeb, if you train an AI only on comet data, it will label everything in the sky as a comet, even if it breaks all known patterns. That's why, he argues, Oumuamua, another interstellar visitor, was labeled a dark comet, even though it had no tail, no gas emission, and accelerated mysteriously. And here's the twist. Technological objects, like the SpaceX Tesla Roadster or NASA probes, also behave like dark comets, because they are technological. But the real moment of truth is approaching fast. Loeb says that before Atlas's closest approach to Earth on December 19th, we will be able to measure the velocity, mass density, and composition of these 7 jets. And if Atlas is a natural comet, we should observe fragments left behind from its perihelion fireworks. If we don't, then we'll have our answer. Loeb also revealed that on October 2nd and 3rd, NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter captured side images of Atlas from 29 million kilometers away, with 30-kilometer pixel resolution. And as of November 11th, ground-based observatories are once again able to track Atlas, since its angular separation from the Sun has exceeded 30 degrees. Now, here's the headline. Avi Loeb has officially wagered with Michael Shermer, director of the Skeptic Society, that by December 31st, 2033, humanity will have found scientifically verifiable evidence of a technological artifact from beyond Earth. And he's serious. In his statement to the Long Now Foundation, Loeb said that the search for extraterrestrial artifacts truly began in 2025 with the discovery of the anomalous object Three-Eye Atlas. He added something that gave me chills. Given that there are billions of Earth-Sun analogs in the Milky Way, many older than our own system, we must pursue this scientific search seriously. But Loeb didn't stop there. When asked why so many experts dismiss alternative interpretations, he delivered a brutal comparison. Scientists without imagination are like limited AI systems. They just repeat their training data sets. And he warned that comet experts are ignoring data from real technological objects like NASA's 2020 probe or SpaceX's Tesla Roadster, which would be labeled dark comets if we didn't know better. Loeb's closing reflection is haunting. We are born for a short stay on a rock we call Earth, a leftover from the formation of a nearby star we call the Sun, which itself formed in the last third of cosmic history. If you're just joining this story or need a refresher, let's quickly recap why Loeb is willing to stake his entire reputation and a public bet on Three-Eye Atlas. The 9 anomalies that changed everything. 1. Impossible trajectory. Atlas moves in a retrograde orbit, the opposite direction of the planets. Loeb calculated the probability of this precise alignment with the ecliptic plane to be 0.2%. 2. 7 directional jets recently observed. Are they outgassing from ice or thrusters? 3. Unnatural size and speed Atlas is 1,000,000 times more massive than Oumuamua and 1,000 times larger than Borisov. Natural large objects usually move slower, not faster. This combo has a chance of 0.1% in nature. 4. perfect timing atlas arrived just in time to pass Mars, Venus, and Jupiter, while remaining hidden during perihelion. Loeb calculated this timing's probability at 0.005%, 5 in 100,000. 5. Strange metallic composition. Atlas shows a high nickel-to-iron ratio, similar to human-made alloys. 6. Lack of water. Typical comets are dirty snowballs. Atlas, only 4% water by mass. That's like an iceberg, made of 96% rock. 7. Extreme negative polarization. This light-twisting behavior has never been observed in any natural comet. 8. Alignment with the WOW signal. Atlas comes from a direction within 9 degrees of the mysterious 1977 WOW signal. In interstellar terms, that's statistically meaningful. 9. Impossible blue brightness. Near perihelion, Atlas became brighter than any known comet, and bluer than the Sun. This cannot be explained by common comet materials. Loeb said something profound that deserves repeating. The main threat to new knowledge is the arrogance of experts. He reminded us that our Sun is a young star, and our species is very recent. There is a vast amount of time and space we've never explored. And one final point. Voyager probes will take less than 1 billion years to cross the Milky Way. If we can do that, civilizations billions of years older than us can certainly do more. With the launch of the Rubin Observatory and the construction of 3 Galileo Project observatories, Loeb believes we're entering a new era, a systematic scientific search for technological artifacts. So now I'll ask you, do you agree with Avi Loeb's bet? Do you believe we'll have confirmation by 2030? Let me know your theories in the comments. And if you want to stay updated with every new discovery, every statement from Loeb, and every piece of evidence surrounding 3i Atlas, subscribe to the channel. December may be historic. Until next time.